everyone. I guess we're on episode 3 now. I don't know where the dog went. He's over there someplace over in there. Oh, I hear him. He's chasing a fox or something over there. I hear him. He's right there or something. Oh, there he is. He's hunting something up. Got an ear problem this morning. I don't know what happened. Got water in it or something. Yesterday over there, or the day before in the water there, swimming. Oh, he went. He's off in there someplace. Oh, he's over here. He's at the crossroads. Oh, I see you. Come on. All right. Buddy's over here now. He's hunting something up. What do you smell, boy? Hey, come here. Hey, buddy. Come on, this way. Hey. I guess we're going this way. Damn dog. Who's the boss? Who's the boss? I just didn't want him to get in the water. He's going to get in the water. There's no two ways about it. Can't keep this dog sees water. He's in it. He didn't like getting a bath yesterday, though. He didn't like that. He likes playing in the hose. Once that soap comes out, it's over. See, trying to give that dog a bath. It's funny. You're more wetter than he is outside. Oh, he's in the water. He's already in it. Dang it. What's wrong with his ear? Got some water in it. You rub it and you can hear it going. It's like, oh, great. Yeah. Trip to the vet. Another $500. Told you he couldn't stay out of the water. Crazy dog. Crazy dog. You know, right before we left, he was all hyped out. Put the collar and the leash and the harness on him, boy. He was all ready to go, and he'd come running over to the door, and he hurt himself. He hurt his back foot. All of a sudden, his hyperness went to nothing. It's like, uh-oh, I know something was up. Sure enough, he was holding his back right leg up, but it looks to be better now. He's high strung, man. He's smart as can be, though. One of them dogs you could teach to pretty much do anything. Skeeters. Skeeter bit me on the wrist. Son bee. Well, what's going on today in the world? Horrific world we're living in. Let's see. What's new on the agenda today? Abortion, abortion, abortion. Oh yeah, that dang movie, what was it, 2,000 Donkeys? That came out. Everybody's talking about it too. favorite spot. Pinch it, boy, pinch it. Swear, he takes a dump right there every day. It's the third time he's taking a dump there. Yeah. Kind of crap going on still. Of course, still. Too much going on, you don't know what to talk about first. Stolen election? Yeah, them states ain't the only ones. Shoot. They tried that shit here in Texas in 2018. Yeah. Not so much with ballot harvesting, but them damn machines, man, there's something wrong with them. Greg Abbott and Ted Cruz are on the same dang ballot, and you look at the discrepancy in votes. Pinch it, boy. That was a twofer, huh? Yeah, you look at that. Old Beto was running against Cruz, boy. They really rigged that up. Forgot about Abbott. Yeah, there's something going on there. There's people who've known about this stuff since 2010 at least. At least 28, 2008. There's a lady, she's a Democrat too. Bev Harris, I believe it is her name. She's got a website. I think it's called blackboxvoting.org or .com. I think it's .org. She's got a little thing on there called Fraction Magic. She figured out them machines way back then, and then everything that went on, and what's her name, Sidney Powell, and all them talking about using what we use overseas to rig their elections was used here. Scorecard, what was the other one? Hammer and Scorecard. Yeah, well, it's starting to all make sense now, isn't it? There's a shortcut. We'll do a shortcut. He thinks he wants to go all the way around though. Well, it rained. It ain't too wet here. It must have dried out yesterday. It rained after we took our walk yesterday. Home mowed grass before it rained. Yeah. Everything they try to control in our lives. You think these elections are fair and free? Hell no. Hell, they've been rigged to some extent since they began voting. Win at all cost. Power, money. That's all it is. You got guys that want to be fair. Well, have you ever heard the good guys finish last? You know, they fuck you over, and then now they control everything. It don't matter. They just do it blatantly. They control everything. They done infiltrated everything. They got the whoever's behind all the money. You just see all the actors dump and pump money. That's all it takes. Everybody's got a price. Shit. Leave me the hell alone. It's your goddamn property. People realize this one day. You don't realize the day they consented to be governed by others was the day they registered to vote. I don't think they had informed consent when they did that. I don't think so. Pretty sure they were not being very forthcoming on what that meant. They're self-governed. You don't have no freaking master telling us what to do until you go, okay, I'm gonna vote for somebody to tell me what to do. Y'all are fucking idiots. Oh, but if we don't vote, they're gonna take it. No. All you tell them is no, I don't consent. What are they gonna do? Threaten you with violence? If that's the case, they think you're their property. You ain't their property. Unless you consent. You know, they'll wage war on you quick. Yeah. You know, back a long time ago, we told them we didn't consent, and what'd they do? They sent a whole bunch of people over here in red coats and muskets and guns, and said, oh yeah, you're gonna consent. You're gonna do exactly what we say. We said, oh hell no. Look how that turned out. Got a bunch of cowards now that sit back and take it. Oh, it's virtuous. It's so virtuous. No, you're a fucking coward. Shit. This time I had somebody try to bully me doing anything, they learned the hard way. They done underestimated the wrong person. Yeah, they done underestimated the power that we really have. It's just to freaking get off our ass. What's that point gonna be? And we say, no more, sorry, no. We'll find out who is master and who's boss. Up until 1871, from 1776, we had no one to govern but ourselves. As soon as that Constitution was ratified, we went from the Republican form of government to the Socialist Democratic form of government. It's all over from there. Oh yeah, you consent. No, they think they're going to take your birthright right from the time you're born. Yes. He who was a subject of the king is now a citizen of the state. That's the, what is it, an analogy? Analogy? Yeah. Once you become a citizen, it's no longer rights, you get privileges. You're subject of the state. You don't know that shit. And you read that. It says, governed by the consent of the governed. Not by force. In the beginning, the government had no guns. The people had the guns, and the government called upon the people, which the people are the government. We need to do something, and the people came together with their guns, and we took care of business. That's how it happened. They underestimated us then. Guarantee they'll underestimate us now. You don't know what we're capable of. You just don't. It's a damn shame it's had to come to something like this. Where he went, he's off in the creek bottom someplace. I see. He was on a hunting mission this morning. He hadn't stayed on the path clear not even once. It's called freedom. He's got him something. Found some trash or something. Yep. Plastic bottle. Oh, of course, brings it to the trail and drops it. Yeah, see, he's a good search and find. Somebody's gonna bottle down the creek bottom. I don't have a trash bag. Like I say, every time I come out here, it's like, damn, I need to bring a trash bag. So he'll go get a piece of trash and bring it and drop it right on the trail. And Mr. Bunny Rabbit lives around here someplace. We usually chase one every now and then right here. Sucks. Every step you take, it bounces. So it's pretty good. I mean, it does, but it's not like hers. God dang. This is a cheapo ass phone. They freaking gave it to me because I refused to go 5G from my old ass 3G. With the slide out keyboard. And that other phone, I could drop it off a 3-story building and pick it up and dial somebody and text somebody. This one here, you haven't yet, knock on wood, but you drop it, screen break, something happens. Yeah, that old phone, man, it was one of them little world phones or whatever, little oval looking thing almost, that slide out keyboard. I took a pretty good video too. What I needed. He's over there hunting something. Sees me get too far out ahead of him, he'll come running. What else is going on in the world? Oh yeah, the big abortion, abortion. Yeah. And we go back to the Declaration of Independence again on that deal. Right in the very first document, we freaking told the king we have a right to life. So it's right there. Everybody goes, oh, that's not the Constitution. No, it's the fucking Declaration of Independence, dude. That's what made us free. The Constitution almost puts you back in chains. That's a socialist democratic form of government. Yep. You vote and let other people tell you what to do. No, I think I'll govern myself. I have no one to govern but myself. I don't tell other people what they can and can't do unless they're threatening, harming, or taking my life, liberty, and property. Then it's on, buddy. Other than that, do whatever the hell you want to do. Just don't freaking harm me. Yep. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It's not dependent on the dang Constitution. It's not subject to a vote. Cannot be taken by an election. And like private property, it's sacred and considered inalienable. What is that? 16 Corpus Juris Sanctum, Section 202, page 987, something like that. It's right there, constitutional law. Personal liberty, the right to life, liberty, and your pursuit of happiness is guaranteed. That means when they tell you, oh no, you can't do that. As long as you're not threatening, harming, or taking anybody's life, liberty, or property, you do whatever the hell you want. Tell them to fuck off. They have no jurisdiction. Yep. Problem is, it takes about, what is it, $400 to file a federal lawsuit if they fuck with you. So only the people with money are going to be able to fight it. That's the bad part about it. Do that shit pro se. There's the freaking shrine. I don't know what the hell it is. Find trash down here in the creek bottom. They pile it all up right there in the shrine. Kind of weird. All kind of crap. But he's gonna go find him stuffed dolls. What he's gonna do and bring it with him. All right, leave him alone, boy. Okay. Yeah. Government thinks they're your boss. Yeah. I think you exercising your rights means you're not complying with them. I don't have to comply with you, buddy. If I've committed a crime. Unless I've threatened someone's life, liberty, or property. I haven't done that. I'm going to do whatever the hell I want. You ain't going to do shit about it. And if you do, I'm going to freaking sue the shit out of you. Take your surety bond and your qualified immunity. Everybody should know the law. Everybody should know the law. Everybody thinks driving down the road is a privilege. No, that's a freaking sacred right. Traveling down your road in your private mode of transportation. It's not a privilege. Unless you're making money using that road, then it's a privilege. Well, you have every right to travel on that road without tags on your vehicle, license to drive, or insurance. They can't regulate your rights. Can't tax your rights. I have every right to use that to travel on the right of way. However I wish. What changed from the horse and buggy days? What changed from the Model T? Nothing. It's just they got their damn money-making schemes on, and then they use the freaking color of law to try to enforce that shit, and everybody's been brainwashed to think it's a freaking privilege. Right there in the definitions, USC 1831, clauses 6 and 10, I believe it is. Look it up. Defines what a motor vehicle is. And then definition of a driver insignates that you're using the roadway for profit already. So you look at that little permit they give you to use your own damn road, right on the very top it says motor vehicle driver's license. Well, everything's got a definition. Motor vehicles got a definition, drivers got a definition, and they all signify that you're making profit using that road. Look at it. Your driver's license, your name's in all capital letters. That means they're alleging you're a corporation right there. It's up to you to deny it. An affidavit is all it takes. Where'd my dog go? Buddy! Oh, there he is. He's already beat me. He's way up there. You can chase him, boy. Don't get that far ahead of me. Don't you get out there too far. You can't hear me whistle. Out there too far. I'm afraid to hear me whistle, but I can whistle pretty damn loud. He's got a correction collar on him, but I don't know. The batteries probably need to be charged. It's not going to reach out too far. Over there. Smell something over here. Here's where he jumped up that rabbit the other morning, but it was over here. It was right down here in the bottom of the creek, and it ran that way. Now he's over here on this side of the trail. Oh, he's all the way up here now. So what happened? He must have smelled it. about a mile walk, and he gets about 10 miles running. Oh, here comes somebody. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, get over here, out of the way. Come on, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Come on, out here. Good boy. He's off. He's running. Off and running. Oh, he's waiting on me at the crossroad. Well, hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. Hopefully Durham will drop a big old bomb today. Shit always drops on Friday. And they try to cover it all up and talk about it on the weekend. He needs to drop a big old Moab right now. Yeah. Well, Hillary Clinton's shitting her pants. I bet if Barack Obama's fucking got a pucker on right now too. Cause he's about to get fucking named and all this shit. Finally. I mean, he's already been named, but the mainstream media is gonna have to break this out, and they can't hide it. I bet once shit gets flowing on Twitter, I bet they try to shut down the whole entire internet. I bet they do. Because they're not going to be able to shut it up, and it's all going to come out. Oh well, till next time, I'm going to let you go here.